Okay, so what we got here is my first attempt at making the coffee grind, robot hand thingamajig. And what I started off with was from Lowe's. I went and got just a regular drain, you got the trap here, you don't really need that. Sell it on eBay or whatever you want to do. This is going to be what the base is. This is where the balloon is going to sit, right in here, so that you can do all your good business with that. From there, I took a bushing, 2" by 1.5". You can see it there. And I put it inside this coupling for a 2". What we're going to do with this is we're going to screw it onto the drain here and just screw it together so that you get your little cylinder here to hold the vacuum. And from there, I have a 2" plug that is going to go in to create the seal so that you can, create the vacuum. To control the vacuum, I have drilled a hole in the cap, and from there I got this blowgun for an air compressor that is going to be used as a valve to control this. What's going to happen is this is going to sit on the outside just like that, and then this nozzle is going to go through, and it fits really, really snug. In order to get this through here, use a drill bit. 27/64 is what I found to be the best size because it makes a really snug fit, enough to where you can't push it through, but you have to spin it with a pair of pliers to get it in there well. So you take the pliers, spin it, just do whatever, get it through there nice and tight. Okay, and it's sticking out at the top, right? So you take your blowgun, you screw it in the top here, and you have your connection so that you can get the vacuum through. Now, whether the O-rings that are on this are going to hold a good enough seal or not, I couldn't tell you. But if it doesn't, I'll have to put some silicone around that bad boy and see what happens. So there you go. So from there, it's just all going to go together. This is going to screw in here. Obviously, I'm not screwing it all the way in, just to show you. Go here, plug goes in the top, and then you have the base for your robot hand. I like this look better with the drain because it looks a little bit less bulky and primitive than this big mother right here. That was the previous attempt by another group with the weather balloon through it. So we'll see if my decision to go smaller was better. So yeah. Alright, so now that we got this bad boy together, right there, she's ready to rock, ready for a balloon. We're going to have to fill a balloon with some coffee grinds. So, first thing you do, grab yourself a balloon. Yes, it does say happy birthday on it. Just grabbed it at the store, no big deal. You kind of want to stretch it out maybe, make it where it's easier to push them through. Once you get to that point, maybe blow it up once or twice. Stuff like that. And here I got a little funnel, a spoon to scoop the coffee grinds, just a regular old spoon, and the stick I found behind the drill press, so it should work. So you're going to want to take your balloon, slide it over the funnel, and then you just start dumping coffee in there. Just let it go down. First few spoonfuls are pretty easy because there's just empty space in there. But once it starts getting full, that's when that stick comes into play. Gotta give it a little bit. If I get this straight, it'd be easier. There we go. Okay, so now it's getting a little full. So you want to take the stick and just give it a 1, 2, 3 heave. Go right in and just start stuffing the balloon full. I recommend you do this in a place you don't mind spilling coffee grounds, because my grandpa's probably going to be really upset with me. But yeah, you just keep going. Keep going, keep going, you know. You just start filling it up until you get about the right size you want, like this bad boy right here. Oops, just shot some coffee out, but you know, no big deal. Then you want to tie it off. Once you tie it off, you got yourself a little robot hand. So now that we got our balloon and the actual base built, put the balloon through the drain, thing in there, keep her tight, and maybe tuck it down, not a big deal. Then you got your balloon, and that bad boy, you spin it on. Alright, got it on there. And that's what she looks like. Then you want to turn on your vacuum pump. And down here, I got this little bolt. Take the balloon, press it down over the bolt, hit the trigger, let it get the extra air out. And then it didn't work that time. Okay, we'll just do it like this so you can see. Shove it in there, crank it up. It doesn't work. Okay, so you take it down to the bolt. Push it over. Hit the trigger. And then it doesn't work again. Push down. And then boom. You got your bolt up in the air. It actually worked that time. Good to go. Let go. And the problem that I'm having is when I let go, the vacuum is staying on because there's no relief valve, so it's something I'm gonna have to work on. But so far, it's working out alright. Well, just for fun, I decided to go ahead and give the robot hand a new look. After it all, it is a robot hand, right? Got a latex-free disposable glove here full of coffee. And we're gonna see if anything will pick up at all, in general. Just, I mean, anything would be cool. Let's try this right here. Failure. Completely. No big deal. Let's try it. Okay. Nothing. Just doesn't want to work for me. Old lady hand has failed. Goodbye.